Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. For today's Hajj pro tip, we will be covering the farewell of Medina Munawwara and the journey back home. Now, as your time in Medina Munawwara begins to wrap up, it's important that you begin to feel a sorrow of the departure of Medina Munawwara, as the companions felt that sorrow when they left Medina Munawwara. The famous stories of Bilal radiallahu anh and Mu'adh bin Jabal radiallahu anh are known to everyone. And amongst all the other companions, the sorrow they felt when they left Medina Munawwara, trying to build that in yourself and make dua to Allah, Ya Allah, allow us to visit this holy city again and again. Ameen Ya Rab, inshallah and aziz. Now on your journey back, it's important once again you keep yourself busy. You don't want to wash away all the spirituality you've built in the past 20 odd days. You know, all the great sacrifice of arriving in Makkah, Tawaf, Hajj and everything. What happens is people lose it the moment they leave Medina until they arrive home. You know, on that journey, you could be in the plane again, you're looking at things that are haram on TV while you're sitting in the plane and, looking at things that are haram, doing things that are haram. You don't want to do that. So protect yourself, watch out for the attacks of shaitan. Now, one thing that I would definitely recommend to do on the way back home is to write a journal or write your thoughts. Put your thoughts together. You know, when you get back home, people are going to ask you, how was your Hajj? Everyone's going to ask you this. Your coworkers are going to ask you. Your family members are going to ask you. And how you answer that question is very important. You can say it was great and that's it. You're not going to motivate anyone to make that journey. You're not going to inspire anyone. Or you can say the hotels were great, big deal. America's got better hotels, bigger and better hotels. So that shouldn't be the core of your discussion, the food, the hotel, the accommodation, the group. You should be talking about your spiritual journey. So you might want to just keep a little journal, how you felt when you first saw the Kaaba. What emotions did you experience while you were doing tawaf of the Kaaba? How did it feel to stand in front of the grave of the Prophet ﷺ? What did it mean to be in Arafat? So write that down. And if you write that down and share with other people, maybe send it as an email, post it up on a blog, talk to your friends about it. These will be key points that you can refer back to when you're sharing your thoughts with people who come when you get back home. And inshallah, you may be able to inspire someone to go for Hajj, and you'll get their reward too, inshallah. Now the second thing is, make an intention to change. If you're someone who's struggling with the hijab, this is a good time to take that step. If you're someone that's struggling with the beard, this is a good time to take that step. And these things are sunnah. And these are important things. Not only the hijab and beard, I just gave those two examples. It could be anything. Any sunnah as a brother, any sunnah as a sister that you're lacking in, make an attempt to make yourself more religious. If you're not punctual with your prayers, when you go back home, be punctual with your prayers. People at home are expecting you to change. When you come back home and you don't change, what you're saying to them is that I went on Hajj and Hajj is not really a big deal. It really doesn't do much and I'm back to being that same person. Rather than motivating people to do Hajj, you may end up turning them away. So that's today's Hajj pro tip. We encourage you to practice and convey on to others. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.